I must have known a really long time ago that I wanted to do YouTube, because these first two photos are from when I originally looked at the house. So when I did move in, this backyard was one of the main reasons that I bought the property. It was big and it had this huge shed in it. I loved the size of it, but I did not like all the bumps, slopes and hills. It used to take me forever to mow it. It hasn't changed in size since I landscaped it, but it has made it a whole lot easier to maintain. The day my brother-in-law brought his machinery around and started knocking those hills over, I got so excited. I'd come home from work and be like, oh, what am I going to find? What am I going to find? And I loved every moment of him landscaping this. We planted some fruit trees around the back. He hooked up the down pipes, so I no longer just had water running onto the back lawn. He's put in a pipe so that if I want to put a tank in, I can do that. It just flows so well. And now that I've painted the veranda as well, it looks good. The shed we painted. He added some edging for the fruit trees area to separate it from the lawn. Then he did roll the lawn out, which was a magical day. Oh my gosh, I couldn't be more excited for lawn day. One thing I wish I had taken his advice on, though, was putting irrigation in. I did say at the time, I don't think I'll use it. I don't mind watering it and moving a sprinkler. Big mistake. I wish I had. It's just easy, convenient, especially in summer, to keep it a little bit green. But then I moved on to doing the garden beds. I got these bed heads off of Marketplace. People were giving away beds and I just grabbed them. Side of the road, hard rubbish is always a good one. And that brings us to the backyard as of today. I did a quick mow. Yes, I still haven't solved that problem with those webs on the lawn there, but that's all right. We'll sort it out. I'm just mowing it separately for now and making sure I don't drag it all on the lawn. Keep in mind it is summer, hence why the lawn isn't green and beautiful. I don't water my lawn. If it can't survive without me having to water it, I should be using a different lawn. I've got tomatoes in the background there. I do give them a trim up. Don't come at me. I keep the tomatoes I can, but unfortunately, living in the city, there are pests and rats are starting to come in. So I do give it a good trim up and try to get rid of all the fruit that's no good. Same with all the fruit in the back in the orchard there. I've got a few lemons that have dropped on the ground while I've been away the last couple of weekends, but gave the place a good tidy up. And no, don't worry, I don't just blow everything out on the road. I deliberately captured that this week so that you can see that I do pick stuff up and it doesn't just go out onto the road. But the place does look a lot better after a big clean up after not having it done for a while. For those that have watched the other videos, you may have noticed that the Rocky is back in the driveway. I will be doing an update video there. There is a bit of a story and you will be hearing all about it. So stay tuned for that. But for the meantime, yes, the front lawn is looking pretty sad, but I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. That hedge is coming up beautifully now that I've given it a good cut back. It's nice and even, and I'm really just mowing the lawn to just even it out, get rid of all that dust off my front porch. And then this back area at the orchard, like I said, I'm just cleaning up the dropped fruit and leaves just to make it look a bit tidier. And I don't know about you guys, I'm not a mandarin fan, but I do keep it fairly well trimmed back, and it's a beautiful tree, I can't lie, but it does grow these things, these long spiky things out of the root ball, and they have thorns on them that are about 2 inches long, and they kill. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the lemon tree, I just had to pull a few branches off there. They were growing back in towards the tree, and I did give the garden beds a big tidy up. A rat ran under my leg the other day when I was sitting out the back, and I said, nope, I gotta clean that garden bed up. So the tomato plant is nearly done for the season. There's only a few left on there, so big clean up. And this is the yard as of today. Stay safe, everyone.